What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Easy. Welcome to another segment of Two Easy Kits. And man, that sun is messing up my that's better. Anyways, what's going on, guys? So today video, we're gonna talk about the Air Jordan 1 85 Breds and the Air Jordan 4 White Smiths that's releasing this year. These two shoes prove something to me, and really I think it's a proof to you guys that sometimes maybe try to make a shoe like the original is not the best way to go. Beautiful day, and I'm about to get some lunch. Why not take you guys with me? I'm gonna show you a little bit of Huntsville, Alabama. I don't know if anybody had ever been here before watching this video, but show you a little bit of Huntsville. I'm hungry. Let me hop in this whip and we can get some rolling. So Huntsville is nicknamed the Rocket City. What's the first thing you see? A rocket. Yes, this right here is the NASA Center. It's towards the right past the freeway, but this is NASA, man. So it has the rocket up there. It's a really nice place. It's part of a museum as well. They got a really nice IMAX theater inside of there as well. But a lot of people who are tourists, this is one of the main tourist spots. They come over here to visit the Space and Rocket Center and go to the museum, get some food, watch a movie or whatever, and just learn about the history of everything over here. Huntsville, Alabama is really was a military, a small military town that grew into something bigger. Seen this place change, and there wasn't really a lot here, honestly. They were always adding things to this city from what I've heard of, but it really boomed into something more than just a small town. It's more of like it's growing from a small city to, like, I would say, a medium-sized city, more actually than 200K people who live here. There's a lot coming here. I was on Instagram and I saw Complex Sneakers. They did a quick short about the Air Jordan 1 85 Breds, and they showed us a really good look at the shoe. It was a size 9. It showed the 85 Breds in its full detail. It showed the shoe, the box, everything the shoe comes with. They gave us, the history of the shoe, why the shoe can be priced at $250. If you haven't looked at that, I highly recommend you go check out that short. It was really informative. I was able to see the shoe in the best capacity that we've seen so far. I'm still impressed with the shoe. I have a few things that I kind of am not a big fan of. One thing they talked about too, and I've known about this, is that in these 85 Jordan 1s, they were made in different factories, so some shoes may be a little bit different than other pairs. It seems like some might be a little bit longer, a little taller, the shape might be slightly different. They said that they made the shoe as close to the OG as possible, and they put in a lot of work with the material, with the leather. You should definitely go check it out. Check out that video. It's really great. Now the thing is that they justify the $250 price because of all the extraness and the little details it took for them to get this shape. Of them melting down the tongue, and molding it to be exactly like how the 85 pair is. Basically, it's $250 because they took a lot of time to make this shoe as close as the OG as possible. But the thing that that kind of confuses me is that what's a true 80, like what's a true original pair? If there's 5 different factories that made this shoe and they're all a little bit different, which one can you really base it off of to have it to be as true to the OG? You know what I'm saying? Because think about the Air Jordan 185s that came out before this one, like the burgundies, the black and white colorway. You have which one came out? The neutral grays. Like, think about those that got retroed, right? the pairs that we're super familiar with are the pairs with the longer heel in the back and the super sleek toe going down the big Nike swoosh. That's what, when I think of the OG, I think of that. Now, this shoe still is a little bit more, I would say, like on the lower end of like of the, you know, of the height. And, you know, but I will say that the ankle collar is really wide, so it's kind of making it look like it's longer, but I don't know. Like I said previously, I made a lot of videos about the shoe. I'm super impressed with the shape. The heel looks great. The swoosh looks great. The toe looks great. The one thing that I'm just kind of thrown off is, you know, the height. The height looks a little bit smaller, and you know, if they're trying to make this as close to the OG as possible, I don't know. And maybe, look, I wasn't born in '85. I really want, if people who was alive during that time who actually bought those Jordans, man, if you watch this video, man, let me know. I really want to know myself, like, what pairs are truly an original pair that you guys remember, if you still collect shoes today. If any of you guys watch the video, let me know down below, because I just want to know what is truly OG and what's just another redemption of it, man. But overall, I mean, I still like the shoe. Even though they said this is what they did to make it 250, what about what y'all did to the neutral grays? What about what y'all did to, you know, the black and white colorway, that college gray colorway, you know, the reverse Breds? What about all the other 85s? Like, did y'all guys do, because I'm hearing that those shoes had crazy leather that was, you know, as close to the OG as possible too, man. And the shape, everything they did was to make it that's why they call it the 85 cut, the 85 release. That's why they didn't price it like the regular retro, because with that you're supposed to be getting, you know, the original, right? But now this Bred 85 high, you know, they're saying is as close to the original, right? So I don't know, man. I'm just kind of still conflicted about it. Yeah, I'm still kind of just conflicted, honestly, man, to be real. So I'm finna head over here to Sumin. I don't know how to pronounce, honestly, but A's in Briscoe is definitely has a good Asian food here. So I'm finna get some lunch and get back to this video. So yeah, that's how I feel about the Bred 185. I do still think that Jordan Bred did a really great job at, you know, working on making it the best they can do. I just want to know, like, what is really an original pair? Like, what does the original pair really actually look like? That's what I want to know. I just kind of wish the height was a little bit, you know, higher, because that's just what I'm used to. It is what it is, though. It's cool. But now I want to talk about the Jordan 4 White Cements coming out this year. Now, I was looking at a 89 pair of White Cement 4s compared to the 2025 pair, and, you know, I actually like how this pair looks more than the 89 pair. Now, the 89 pair, of course, that's the OG pair, but when I seen how this pair looks, you know, and it's as close to the OG too, but, you know, I don't think it's exactly the same. I actually like how this new pair looks better. I like the new pair better than how the original pair was. I like how sleek it is going down. You know, the 89 pair kind of has like a little slight curve that's, you know, that heads towards the toe. But this 2025 pair is just like super like slim. I don't know. I just like the shape overall. I like this shape better than that 89 pair. So it's like, dang. So I feel like, you know, Jordan Brand, I feel like they actually made this pair. They took the 89 pair, and I feel like they took that and they added a little bit more to it. So I think they made something that looks like a lot better. And when I first seen these in this capacity, I'm like, dang. I immediately like, dang, these look incredible. But when I seen the Air Jordan 185 Breds, I'm like, something's not right. And and that's the thing, man. When I seen the 85 Breds, I should have had like that instant, you know, dang, yeah, this is it. but there was just something that was off. I don't know, and so I know I can't be tripping, but yeah, I really am digging these white cement fours. So it you know, it has me thinking like maybe not all the times asking for the shoe to be to the original. I don't know if that's the best thing to do, because I think with every retro, Jordan brands try to make the shoe better. I don't know if they try to make the shoe as close to OG as possible, but I'm just saying in this instance right here with the white cement fours, I actually really do like how the 2025 pair turned out. I like the shape, I like everything about it. So I still want to see more. It's crazy. It's like I want to see more. I want to see more of these 85 Breds, and I just want to learn more about the 85 shoe in general. So yeah, I don't know, man. I still like these shoes. They're both dope. There's still a cop. I don't know if you think these shoes are worth $250, that's on you. At the end of the day, like I said before, you're paying for luxury at the end of the day. So that's just the way I look at it, man. So that's how I feel about these two shoes. With the 85 Breds, I just want to see more. I'm cool with everything about the shoe. I think they did the shape, the leather, the swoosh on I mean, everything about the 85 Breds is incredible. It's just the height is a little bit too small for me, but maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comment section below. And I hope y'all guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see you guys next one. Madison, y'all. Be smooth.